Introducing the Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace. Now available as part of our approved used stock here at Crewe Volkswagen dealership, this practical, stylish and incredibly versatile SUV will appeal to those with a larger family, maybe you live a bit of a more adventurous lifestyle, or perhaps you've got some pets in a household. Whichever of those, you'll be happy to know this Volkswagen Tiguan Allspace benefits from a third row of seats, making an ideal 7-seater holiday car or just ferrying around the whole family. Being finished in a higher spec SEL trim and pure white paintwork, some of the key highlights of this model will include the stylish looking LED daytime running lights, which also feature full beam LED lights and dipped, as well as a high beam assistant, and as well as front and rear fog lights. Plenty of chrome around the front bumpers, and this unique honeycomb shaped air intake just gives the car a really nice premium feel all round. To complement this higher SEL spec, you also have got a benefit of these 19-inch Victoria anthracite grey alloy wheels, which look absolutely stunning. But that's not all. One of the key highlights of this SEL Tiguan is the fact that it comes with a full panoramic glass roof, which comes with both a tilt and a sliding option, as well as this air protector here so it doesn't flutter around. It's a really, really stylish feature. As we come around to the side, you've got this lovely looking belt line. Now, it should be pointed out, the Tiguan Allspace is only 21 centimeters longer at the back, but that accommodates for a larger third row of seats, as well as there's a bit more bigger boot. Other key highlights will include keyless entry, keyless start function, as well as privacy tinted windows from the B-pillar back. As we move to the back of the cabin, full LED dynamic taillight technology is available, which will change shapes when applied the brake, as well as this lower redesigned bumper, which features these cool twin looking faux exhaust pipes as well. Now, for those of you who are keen caravanners, or maybe you've got a horse box, or just like to venture off to the beaten path, you'll be happy to know this model comes with our 4Motion all-wheel drive technology as well, giving you extra grip when needed. For comfort and convenience, there's also a power opening and closing tailgate, which is a nice add-on to help you out. Now, I've wanted to show you best of both worlds. So, if the third row seats were fully up, you can see this is the amount of boot space you have. It may not be the largest, but it's certainly not the smallest. We're probably talking about 2 medium-sized suitcases, or definitely a week's worth of shopping could be fitted in that tray. Also, when the seats are down, they do go flat, and you can see you have a larger boot. And you can see for yourself, in terms of legroom, whilst they may be designed for smaller adults, you'll be happy to know that the middle row of seats can be pushed forward, so they're on a sliding bench, so you could sit adults in there if you wanted. They'll enjoy their own little armrest. There's also built-in cup holders and storage trays on either side as well. But you can see for yourself, they're really easy to fold down, and when they do go down, you can enjoy a absolutely vast boot space. Now, for absolute practicality, the 40-20-40 split seats can also be folded completely flat, and even the front passenger seat goes completely flat as well. So whether you've got a Christmas tree, or you're a keen skier or a kayaker, whichever of those, any large items, you'll be able to fit all these in the car. For added comfort, Volkswagen has created this hidden compartment here, so you don't need your parcel shelf left behind in the house. You can keep it with you as well. And there's even a space saver spare wheel that has been slotted in there as well. So there's plenty of comfort and convenience all around with this vehicle. To help close the boot, very simply, just press on that button here. As we move inside the cabin of the stunning Tiguan SEL, you have unique dash leather inserts all around, as well as this cool dash insert here, and it even features an ambient light pack all around. Now, this car has got loads of legroom on offer and plenty of headroom, thanks in part to its larger shape, large windows, letting plenty of natural light, and thanks to the lighter cream headlining and that stunning panoramic sunroof, there's plenty of air in the cabin. It just feels quite nice and airy all round. Now, this Tiguan SEL has been fitted with factory optional extra Vienna leather upholstery, which features this unique design and these cool white piping side bolsters. I quite like them. There's comfortable seating for 3 in the back, with the center seat also acting as a center armrest with built-in cup holders. And there's also 2 ISOFIX child anchor points available on either side. Just a quick reminder, you can create more boot space by sliding the seats forwards and backwards. And you would simply do that. There's a lever underneath here to slide them forwards, backwards. Also, you can recline these seats that are fairly quite high up by pulling on the strap and pushing them backwards as well. Other luxuries for your rear passengers will include the benefit of their own climate control system with their own air vents. There's even built-in USB chargers and a 12-volt power socket. You could probably get another adapter with additional USB storage. If that wasn't enough, behind both backrests, there's a quite sturdy picnic table available with integrated cup holders as well. So it really, truly makes it a versatile car, as I said earlier, easily accommodating 7 passengers, and you can definitely take this car abroad with you on holidays. Moving to the front of the cabin, that same unique dash look carries on as well, with a number of driver control panel switches. You can also open the tailgate remotely from the front here as well. But other components will include these kick plates to protect the door sills. They're also illuminated as well. And that includes a full leather-wrapped multifunction steering wheel with a full digital instrument cluster, which we'll come on into in a moment. Should be pointed out, the front seats are further accentuated, providing additional side bolster support, and they carry on this beautiful Vienna leather feel, very durable, high quality. And the driver's seat comes with fully electrically operated backrests in the front, electric lumbar support here, and it even features a 3-way memory setting. So if there are multiple users of the car, you'll be able to get your seating position just right. Once inside the cabin, it really is a very nice place to be in. The leather-wrapped steering wheel feels soft and luxurious. Plenty of buttons and these gloss black accents around with a flat bottom. Just almost gives it a bit more of a sporty feel. Plenty of soft touch materials around the whole cabin. Even as we move down, kind of lower accents here. Very sturdy, very solidly put together cabin, it should be pointed out. Also, loads of storage opportunities. There's one here, large door bins, massive glove box physically available. There's additional cubbyhole storage here as well. Large door bins. There are even material lines so that your items won't be rattling in when you're driving the car around. So Volkswagen has really thought of everything with this car. A large 10-inch digital instrument cluster, Volkswagen's active info display, as it's called. So it's multifunction. It can be operated via the steering wheel here. What you can display? Well, pretty much everything you would want. Obviously, you've got conventional speedometer and a ref counter, but you can also see your fuel economy. One of the other key highlights I would point out, this vehicle comes with a dynamic road sign recognition camera, which basically means it scans the road for any speed signs, so you'll always get a notification at what sort of speed area you're entering, so you hopefully won't get any speeding tickets. Also, this vehicle comes with a number of active safety systems. Most importantly, adaptive cruise control is available with this vehicle, as well as an active speed limiter, which will maintain specific speed between yourself and the vehicle in front. If that wasn't enough, there's also a benefit of a lane assist lane keeping system, which will automatically keep you between white lanes. And for added safety, front assist city emergency braking system will be on hand to take over and apply the brakes in case of an impending collision about to take place. Other great features will allow you to display this vehicle's satellite navigation directly ahead of you in this cluster, and you can even change the view to maximize the view, so you have this night widescreen option here, so you always know where you are. And it's a great safety feature, as you won't need to take your eyes off the road, so you can just look directly between here and the road ahead. So it's a nice feature. You can really personalize this instrument cluster to your own individual taste. All the usual refinements, AM, FM and DAB digital radio are available, and you can control these at your fingertips, as well as answer, reject or make any phone calls. Other cool feature in this car is the fact that it comes with a DSG automatic gear lever, which means you have the benefit of paddle shifts behind the wheel. So if you prefer more engaging and dynamic drive, you'll be able to change the gears yourself on the move. Coming across to the center, you still have a benefit of a 8-inch high-definition infotainment screen. More precisely, Volkswagen's Discover navigation system. Very easy to use. You can either use the large tiles directly ahead of you, or you can use the shortcuts on either side. In terms of music, full AM, FM and DAB digital radio reception are available, with presettable radio stations, up to 18 of them. You can set your favorite stations. If you prefer your own media, additional source functions are available, and you can use all these features here as displayed on the screen. The Bluetooth pairing process on this car is incredibly easy, so I wouldn't worry about that. And the built-in satellite navigation can also be displayed directly ahead of you. It's really quick and intuitive, no lag on it. Features live traffic updates. It can suggest alternative routes as well to avoid motorways, for example, country lanes. The speed limit camera will also display speed limit here. If you ever get lost, you can also find yourself here. It also features full 7-digit postcodes and even a 2D or a 3D view. Personally, I always recommend 3D because you have a nicer depth of view. There's also a number of points of interest you can set, like restaurants, petrol stations, so it's really truly versatile system. However, if you don't like built-in sat-navs, don't panic, as you'll be able to use Volkswagen's App Connect, which will give you access to both Android Auto and Apple CarPlay smartphone interfaces, so you can utilize mapping from your phone, be it Google Maps, iMaps, Waze, or use any other cool apps. For example, WhatsApp is one of those. In the front of the cabin, the driver and the passenger can enjoy their very own 2-zone climate control system, which is really easy to operate and control. You can adjust the power of the fan here, for example, or the temperature settings can all be controlled depending on what you're looking at as well. If you prefer more manual controls, 3 rotary dials here at the bottom will allow you to mimic exactly the same, with the center one adjusting the power of the fan through these cool amber lights. One great addition is the inclusion of a winter pack heated front seats, which feature a 3-stage setting both for the driver and the passenger. Now, other cool features will also include a driver mode selector, allowing you to optimize the feel of the car depending on what you're after. If efficiency your priority, I would put in eco mode. Normal gives you best of both worlds between economy and decent acceleration, and sport mode will probably speak for itself, a more dynamic, sportier drive, or you can choose your own individual setting, allowing you to optimize the feel of the car. As this is also a 4Motion model, presettable snow setting or off-road individual settings are available to give you maximum traction when needed. And it should be pointed out, with the off-road setting, the car comes with both hill assist and hill descent control. Finally, to help with parking, there's front and rear audible and visual parking sensors. As you can see for yourself, there is loads to like about this Tiguan Allspace SEL model here in pure white. It will come with virtually everything you want, and the optionally fitted Vienna leather upholstery just elevates its already premium feel to a next level standard. If you would like to find out more information on this car, or you're ready to reserve it now, why not pick up the phone and contact our friendly sales team on 01270 50 70 50, or alternatively follow the link in the description below. From myself, as always, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and if you like our content, why not feel free to post a comment, or better yet, subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all our content.